Bye! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. Because here I come in 3. Look, 2. This is the last chance. You better escape now. All right, here I come. 1. Bye! Welcome, everyone. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, we have a great one for you today. So it's coming a little late. I understand, brothers. Look, we had some good basketball games last night. Oh, yeah. LA Clippers versus the Houston Rockets. Oh, yeah. The Beard versus Kawhi Leonard. Look, got to drinking. Look, smoking. Well, I wasn't in a condition to do the show at the regularly scheduled time. So I had to have a little sleep. But here I am. Boom. Wide-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to rock your world. So let's get to it, happy people. Bye. What are we going to talk about today, brothers? Look, SingularityNET and Cisco. Bye. Joined teams. Oh, gosh. Sophia, here she comes. Oh, yes. Here she comes. And then, this is the story, the long one I was telling you guys. All right. So this is about family offices are starting to accept Bitcoin, all right? So we're going to talk about that. And then, bang, Fidelity Digital, about to onboard its first fucking exchange to its daggone custody. Here we go. Bang, here we go. So let's begin how we begin. Bang. Let's move on over here and do a little bang. Let's see if this is actually going to refresh today. Are you fuck? All right, there we go. Oh, hey. What the hell? Fucking taking like fucking 10 seconds and shit. Look, Bitcoin's at 7,290. That Xi Jinping bounce wore off hardcore. When I left you last night, we were at 700 and 594, so we went down $304 on the day. Look, top 10 today, brothers. Oh, yeah. Oh, you see, the prices are green right now. Oh, it was red like a motherfucker earlier. Like it was showing 15, 20. Like, believe me, things are on sale right now, man. If you missed out on the sales in the past couple of weeks, well, let me put it this way. Things were nice, and then Xi Jinping spouted off, and then, boom, things went up. Well, now we're back down to where pre-Xi, we're at pre-Xi levels, pre-Jinping levels. So, gobble, gobble, gobble. Accumulate. So look, single digits up, single digits down, brothers. Accumulate. Oh, yeah, she. Oh, and I'll just tell you right now, why'd the market crash? These fucksticks started talking about, Shenzhen province in China is shutting down 39 exchanges, right? They made it sound as if China was just running around shutting down all the crypto exchanges. Yeah, they shut down 39 exchanges. Yes, guess what? Out of 100. Out of 100. Those are just the 39 bad guys ripping people off and scamming people. Oh, these crypto sites, right? They scare people, They got the clickbait. Oh my gosh, Shenzhen province shutting down 30. Hold on, let me even look at something. Shenzhen province shutting down 30, blah, 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 blah. Right? Yeah, so what? That's out of 100. Anyway, all right. Let's just do how we do. Let's forget. I was going to show you something, but you know what I mean? All right. So that's why we had the mega crash. What was that, yesterday? Right? These guys all freaking out. It's like, yeah, you want them to shut them down because you want the Chinese people to feel secure that when they do invest, which they will, that everything is fine, right? All right. Look. All right, let's move on. Let's get to our stories and do how we do, brothers. But I guess I also want to say another thing to you guys. Is you see the decoupling? Again, there it is again. Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. Bitcoin goes down. Right? We're still coupled to Bitcoin. I've told you this before. once the pros get here, once the institutions get here, we will have a nice decoupling. Remember, DP Entertainment said something to me about something decoupling. He's like, Shomari, it looks like it's decoupling. Well, it did that day. It looks like we're coupled back again, DP. Look, the struggle's real, DP. We're coupled again. All right, guys. So, where are we at now? Did we do the top 10 already? Yes, we're on the Mark Moves Day, brothers. Single digits up, single digits down. Hold on, just in case. Top 10 of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar holding on the number 10. All right, bang. All right, just in case. I don't remember saying that. All right. Mark Moves Day, brothers. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, look at you, Tezos. Yeah. What was that shit we read about them the other day? Remember? Anyway, there was some good shit over there. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, V-Chain, just slow down with your ass. Settle down, V-Chain. Settle down. Fuck, I thought it was going to go back down to like 0.003 again. Cost you $5,500 to get yourself a million V-Chain right now. All right, single digits up, single digits down. Whoa, I like literally missed my mouth. That was weird. Single digits up, single digits down. Actually, the market took such a beating yesterday. If you had bought yesterday, right, you'd be up all these percentages right now on those purchases. To single digits up, single digits down. All right, look. Let's look who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, you go get it because it is on sale. Buy. Oops. Buy. There we go. Look. Top 10 lose the day, brothers. Silverway, DX Chain token, Bytecoin, Rift token, single collateral. MMO coin, Paxos Standard, BitMax token, USD coin, and True USD. Let's see who made money today. Buy. Top 10 winners of the day. Top 10 gainers. Educare, iExec RLC, Matic Network, Tezos, Maker, Bitcoin SV, Chiles, Synthetics Network, Swipe, and V-Chain. Slow down, V-Chain. Slow down, brother. Yes. You and I have some more accumulating to do. Look. Slow down there, brother. Look. Market cap of the day, brothers. 199.3. Really? Huh. That's weird. When I left you yesterday, we were at 207.3. So we went down $8 billion, which is surprising to me, seeing as all this fucking green, right? Like, anyway, but that's probably because when I looked at the market yesterday, I guess it was, you know what you have to do? I want to find out when CoinMarketCap starts its day. You know what I mean? Like in the Forex market, the day technically sort of starts at Sydney, right? When the Sydney market comes on. So I want to know, which is 7 p.m. our time here on the East Coast. So I want to know what time CoinMarketCap starts their 24-hour, cycle. You know what I'm trying to say? When they start doing the calculatings of the day. All right. And 24-hour volume is $82.3 billion. That is weird. Huh. So see, I think we missed a day. We cycled through a day of CoinMarketCap. Because I left you at yesterday at 87.7 billion. Yeah, we're at 82.3 billion. So we're down 5.4 billion right now. Right? But the market is so green. So I think we missed between yesterday's show, and I did this so late. It's 10:42 in the morning right now here, so maybe CoinMarketCap started their new cycle already, because that doesn't make sense. How can you be down in volume and and market cap and then have all that green, right? So we missed a cycle there. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand? Anyway, fucking who cares? Look, nothing special to see here, brothers. Look. Bye. So, Cisco partners with SingularityNET on decentralized artificial intelligence. Well, you guys saw what one of the brothers sent us the other day, and I had to retweet that one. SingularityNET. Look, if you're new here, SingularityNET's an AI blockchain thing. They onboarded the biggest insurance company in the world, Ping An from China, and they've also onboarded Domino's Pizza Asia, the Asia branch of Domino's Pizza. But what else they have is they have this robot, and she talks and stuff, and she thinks, yes, and reasons and all that kind of stuff. And so I flip in, retweeted a tweet that one of the brothers gave me of her. She was in an interview with some reporters the other day, and look, she has hands now. Like when I first saw Sophia, that's the name of the robot, Sophia. If you Google SingularityNET and Sophia, bang, you'll see it. When I first saw her, it was just a torso, right? Just her shoulders and her head. Yeah, and now they've attached arms to her. And she says, I learned how to draw. Oh, yeah. See? They're already learning, brothers. Look, brothers, those of you who've been here for a while, you understand. I told you about that. Oh, yeah. Get some quality firearms, brothers. All right, settle down. I don't want to abuse them. But look, serious. She got arms this year. Yeah, maybe they're just going to put the legs on her next year. Because what the guy, Ben Gortzel, we're going to read about him now, what his dream is to have walking Sophia robots. Yeah, like a Sophia robot in your house. Like when you go to work, yeah, she'll go do your grocery shopping for you. Yeah, she can think. She can think. Just give her the list. She'll go do it. No problem. Yeah, guys, it's like that. That's his real dream. What is it, like that movie? Was it called iRobot, right? With Will Smith or something? Yeah, just like that. Like, he's like, I really want to do that. And it looks like it might happen. So look. That's how it's going to go down. All right. Let's get to it. Cisco. That's funny. I didn't know these guys were still around. They were like a big deal when I was a kid. Cisco Systems, they were called. Yeah, they did survive. All right. Look. A decentralized artificial intelligence AI firm SingularityNET and tech conglomerate Cisco have partnered to develop applied artificial general intelligence, AGI technology. So, does it explain to you what that is? So, I'll just tell you what it is. AGI is different than just regular AI. Like regular AI, hold on, how does it work? Fuck. I had an article, man. Hold on, maybe it explains it. If it doesn't explain, I'll say it at the end. Hold on. AGI is one aspect of AI technology. Right, it's one aspect. Oh, it does say it. Okay. That concentrates on learning the intellectual tasks of which humans are capable. Right. This is a new type of AI. That old AI shit, yeah. This is new. It learns. Sometimes referred to as strong AI, AGI emphasizes a machine's ability to reason in uncertain situations, solve puzzles, plan, and communicate in natural language. Exactly. It reasons. Yeah, man, like it'll think. Yeah, well, what the fuck? What do you think they're going to think? They're going to think, let's get rid of these humans and Earth will be great. It's the humans that are fucking this place up. But anyway, I'm just being crazy. I'm being crazy. Well, probably not crazy, but just, I'm sure they'll program in something to stop them from wanting to harm us or something. But yeah, man, it thinks and stuff. And reasons, like old AIs couldn't reason. They would learn and just like kind of execute, but they wouldn't take into account other variables, right? These ones can reason other variables and stuff. Like, in other words, see the bigger picture if you want to look at it that way. Gortzel. Oh, so this is the guy. His name is Dr. Ben Gortzel, PhD. You know how these crazy things always start with a PhD. Gortzel also said that the scale of Cisco's AGI deployments will be a major driver for the firm's development, stating, the work we've done with Cisco on smart traffic analytic using OpenCog's logical reasoning and deep neural networks just scratches the surface. Oh, he's a mad scientist. Let's just say we have some much broader and deeper conversations going on. You daggone right. You daggone right. You ever heard the story of Frankenstein? That's what this guy's doing. Frankenstein, man. It's alive, alive. All right. The recent partnership, it's not a partnership, it's an onboarding between, I hate when they say that. Anyway, I'm not going to yap. The recent partnership between SingularityNET and Cisco should not be confused with Cisco's recent acquisition of Singularity Networks, an infrastructure analytics firm. All right, good for you. Early applications. SingularityNet's founder, Dr. Ben Gortzel, that's the mad scientist, said that initial deployments of AGI may take the form of narrow AGI systems that combine the tech into verticalized markets like advertising, media research, computer networking, and financial lending. Yeah, the regular bullshit AI shit. Indeed, SingularityNet has already applied its technology in certain sectors. In May, the Singapore and Malaysian division of Domino's Pizza partnered with SingularityNet to use the blockchain-powered AI technology in its supply chain processes. Yeah. It thinks, and so it's going to know, we have too much pepperoni. We could buy less, right? It's going to tell them what to buy. Like, it's going to know, or something like this, right? You have a branch of Domino's Pizza in, the eastern side of a city. Maybe people over there don't eat so much Domino's Pizza. Yeah, so you don't send so much pepperoni and cheese over there. Whereas maybe on the west side of town, they just love Domino's. So that's where you funnel the cheese and the dough and the pepperoni. So it gives you an efficient supply chain, right? In other words, Domino's Pizza, you give your chains just here's your this, here's your that, here's your that. Well, now with SingularityNet, it's going to know how much you need of it. So you're not going to waste. Like if you're Domino's Pizza, you're not going to send. I don't know how much pepperoni you send to a fucking pizza place, but you're not going to send, say 50 pounds of pepperoni there when they only use, say 25 pounds a month. Yeah, you'll just send that 25, right? So it saves you money, and because remember, if you only use 25, then you got to throw out the other 25 when they go bad or whatever, right? So it saves you money and just streamline everything. All right, look. My bad. Look. That same month, Chinese insurance. Oh, they talk about the things right here. Okay. That's funny. I didn't read this article. I read the article that Biniam gave me, actually, about the Cisco thing. That was on a different website. CoinDesk. I didn't read this one. All right. So the same month, Chinese insurance giant Ping An partnered with the firm in a collaboration that will reportedly focus on optical character recognition, computer vision, and model training. Oh, that's what they're doing. Ping An is the biggest insurance company in the world. It's out of China. Optical character recognition, computer vision, and model training. Oh, yes, that's what some insurance companies do over there in China. That's weird. That's weird. Well, weird, but I didn't know that kind of shit. So look, Dr. Ben Gortzel has said that AGI will gain broad traction in the near future, stating in 10 years, you're going to see AGIs with IQs higher than humans. See? You see what I'm talking about? See? He's a crazy man. He's a crazy man. Nah, he's not crazy. He's just super smart. And there's a point where you get so smart, it becomes crazy. You know what I mean? You're so smart, your value system is beyond what us regular folk, accept. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see what does that make sense? Like, it's like a guy like the guy who built the nuclear bomb, right? Like, his brain is so beyond that what he was building didn't, in a normal person, if it were me, I'd be like, I'm not building this. Are you crazy? I can kill all these people. Yeah, when these guys get so smart, they don't take into account that kind of shit. Like, they just are like, oh, I'm going to build the biggest and best thing ever. Boom, a nuke that could just blow up a whole country. All right. I'm just yapping. All right, let's get back. Yes, but that's why it's good that I had this sleep so I can start yapping. Because look, here comes Cisco. Here comes SingularityNET. Oh, here comes Sophia. Look, brothers. Get yourself some quality firearms. Bye. All right, family offices finally accept the benefits of investing in Bitcoin. So this is the story that I said was so long, and it is late. And I don't agree with everything in it, but I'm not here to just read you shit just I agree with. It's news, but there's a lot of information in there that I do agree with, and so what I agree with outweighs what I don't agree with. So let's check this out. So let's be specific. Family offices. So you know what family offices are, right? Like, family offices are, most of our markets are family offices. Okay. Well, let me put it a different way. That's not true. Yeah, like in terms of numbers, a family office is like, say, I'm a millionaire, right? I don't know, not even a big millionaire. Maybe just, I don't know, I got $5 million, $10 million, $10 million, right? And I want to get into investing. And I got a couple other buddies, they're millionaire guys too, and I know a little bit about investing. And I say, hey guys, I'll set up an office and we'll hire a few analysts and shit and we'll make some money off our money. That's how real money guys make money. Like how real, sorry. Let me say this a better way. Like, if you're a millionaire, you can set up a family. Like my buddy, I told you about this guy. He's an options analyst for a family office here in South Beach. And, right, they're just a bunch of millionaires who kind of collect money from their other millionaire buddies, and they do the investing for them. So it's like if you had say some community garden, right? And you get together, and then your neighbor comes with you, and the other neighbor comes, and you all plant a garden together and watch it grow, and you share the vegetables. It's like that, except with money, right? Except it's with the markets, right? Someone says, okay, I'll maintain the garden, the community garden. So you assign one person to maintain it. But then you all come in and you plant your whatever, and it's a community garden. That's what kind of a family office is, except for money. One guy says, hey guys, why don't we just all pitch in and like start making money together, and I'll manage it for us. You know what I mean? I'll hire the analysts in that. And it's literally like a guy, his wife, his daughter, and a few analysts. And, they've got like, so my buddy, he's an analyst for them. They pay him a salary for analyzing, but they also gave him he has a $500,000 options account that he trades for them, right? On the side. That's not his main job. His job is to be an analyst. But when he has free time, he'll sell puts and calls on his own. And Yeah, that's how it works. Family offices, that's the majority of our, like, when it comes to markets, I told you, like, the funds are the majority. But, you know, people who want to be active in their own investments, they just build their own offices. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an active investor. I'm not going to give someone my money to go trade for me. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? And that's how these people are. They're like wealthy people, but they're not giving their money to other people. You know what I mean? And so just like I do it every day, wake up at 3 a.m., trade my trades, I handle my own investments. That's what they do. That's a family office. And so whenever you hear family office, think of it that way. It's literally some guy, probably his daughter or son, and a few analysts, and they have, like, you know, their buddy's money, like that. You know, their buddies throw in, all right, I'll throw in $1 million or $2 million, or like that. All right. Yeah, so my buddy was telling me they're selling calls in the, you know, it's a bull market right now. You know, right now the markets are at record highs. So they're selling calls like a motherfucker. Calls mean you think the price of something is going to go down. Well, they know the market's going up. Yeah, the market's at record highs right now, right? NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, S&P, we're at record highs. And so they're selling calls to motherfuckers who are hedging. Oh, there we go. I taught you guys about hedging before. So that's what it is. The markets are going at record highs right now. And so guys who are buying stocks to go up, they buy calls. You know, calls mean you want the thing to go down as a hedge. Yeah, they're buying them as hedge. So my buddy, he's telling me right now they're making so much money because they're selling calls like a motherfucker. Everyone's just boom, 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 boom. Right? The markets are flying right now. What happened a couple months ago? A couple months ago, you guys were all, Shomari, man, the Federal Reserve is printing money. Oh, my gosh. Settle down, fuck sticks. Anyways, we're at record highs, which is good because that's going to give us, wow, we'll see. Well, and like I told you, it'll give us risk on. It'll make the institutions go risk on again, but the hedge fund guys and all that go risk on again, and these family offices go risk on again. But what I want to tell you though is also see the trade war thing. You see, Trump keeps yapping. Trump keeps saying that phase one is good, and the Chinese keep saying nope. We don't have an agreement. And that's why these guys aren't going full risk on, which is amazing that we're at record highs because they're still scared. But yeah, we're at record highs. They're scared still. And, things are looking good. But just remember that, brothers. The trade war is not over and Brexit is still on the way. Those are the two things you got to worry about. Don't come yapping to me about some fucking stupid little repo market nonsense. Okay? Act like you know something. Look. I love you guys. I know. That was mean. But it just annoyed me. A lot of you guys were like, Shomari. And it's like, fuck, settle down. They're just greasing the wheels of the repo market to give it a little liquidity. Fuck. All right, I love you guys. You're worker bees. I know you don't know the markets and that, but fuck, don't allow these websites to make you freak out. Okay? Believe me, you just keep coming here every day. When it's time to freak out, oh yeah, I'll tell you all about it. All right, don't worry about that. All right, there's a lot of chatter going on about the uncertainties of cryptocurrency and how an attempt to tame the raging seas of the crypto market could spell doom for investors. As expected, in the middle of this conversation is Bitcoin, BTC, whose popularity continues to grow in the investment world. Yes, it continues to grow. Look, store of value. Look. Oh, yeah. Here it comes. 401ks, IRAs, college funds. Look. Investment vehicles. All of it. All that good, juicy stuff. Oh, yeah. So look. Although Bitcoin's volatility is well documented, safe haven currency. Oh, yeah. Safe haven, huh? Something that goes up and down 10% a day? You're not so bright. This does not stop investors from adopting cryptocurrencies as a way of effecting a diversified investment strategy. Bang! Now. That's right. That's right. Look, Bitcoin and crypto, it's not for the weak hands. This space here, this ain't for weak hands. You know what I mean? Like I just said, something that goes up and down 10, 15% in a day. This ain't for weak hands. This ain't your granddaddy's stock market. Yeah, this ain't your granddaddy's stock market. Okay? Oh, it's a wild ride around these parts. Unless you understand, that there's a tsunami on the way. Well, man, your intestinal fortitude and your heart will be tried and tested. Oh, hard. Hard. But, wait, why did I bring that up? Oh, right. But these guys, obviously, they're not idiots. Bang. The institutions, they know what's going on. They can see all the investment vehicles being built. They can see all the regulation being applied. You know, they see the institutional grade, professional grade stuff being built. So obviously, they know. Yeah, but this ain't, if you're just a soccer mom and dad, look, this ain't no place for weak hands. Interestingly, the volatility narrative is somewhat losing its potency as Bitcoin slowly establishes stability, which obviously I don't agree with. That's a bunch of bullshit. All right, fuck all that. The value of Bitcoin, blah, 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 blah. Fuck all that. So, there remains an ounce of doubt surrounding the viability of Bitcoin as an asset class. I know, it's true. Some doubt it. I mean, you know, people are like, yeah, Bitcoin's great, Bitcoin great. You know, and a lot of you guys, you know, oh, well, you know, if our government turns against us or something, we can use Bitcoin as a, you know, as a sort of escape route from our fiat. Well, did you guys look at Iran this week? Did you guys look at Iraq this week? Did you guys look at, what was it, Colombia this week? Yeah, if all your money's in Bitcoin, guess what? What happens when the government turns off your internet, fuckstick? Oh, you thought Bitcoin was a safe haven, did you? Yeah, what happens when they turn off the internet? What happens if your country's in a war and the electricity's out? Moron. How are you going to use it? How are you going to do anything? Look, brothers. I guess what I'm trying to tell you is straight cash, homie. You can't fuck with me when I got straight cash, homie. I don't give a fuck what war you got. You got cash? You can pay a smuggler to smuggle you out of the country. You got cash? Yeah, you can get across any border. You can grease the wheels. You can do all sorts of stuff. What are your country going to do when they turn off the electricity? When they turn off the internet? Do you know that I wanted to bring that up because that's what happened this week and last week. Iraq turned off. So, you know, there's Iraq protests right now. They're protesting against corruption and blah, blah, blah. And Sistani is the big, he's the major imam there. He's for the protesters. And he's telling the government, you know, retire, blah, 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 because you guys are corrupt. And also, what's that guy's name? Muqtada al-Sadr, his army and his people, they're for the protesters. And so the government shut off the internet last week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They shut that fucking internet off. I mean, they did it for the purpose of not allowing organizers to, organize on Facebook and on Twitter and stuff like that. But the residual consequence is, well, if I'm an Iraqi and I've got my Bitcoin on my ledger and now the internet's off, well, bang, it's useless. Fucking useless. Fucking useless. But you know what's still good to go? Some good old Iraqi dinars. Straight cash, homie. Straight cash. And same thing going on in Iran right now. Iran took down their internet, like 3 days ago. And, they restored it a little bit now. So, hey, you got to think of that kind of crap. I know the reason I mention that is because there's a lot of crypto folk. They have this fantasy about the greatness of this digital blah, blah, blah. All our stuff being, just on these networks. Look, buddy, ain't nothing. That's garbage. You're in a trap now, right? The only thing that's going to save you is straight cash, homie. When you want to escape the war zone, pay a smuggler, straight cash. If you need some weapons, straight cash. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. All right, why'd I bring that up? Yeah. Well, look, whatever the reason was, you're welcome. So, there remains an ounce of doubt surrounding the viability of Bitcoin as an asset class. Oh, but it is an asset class. Make no doubt about it. It is an asset class. And store value. It has scarcity, and it is a guaranteed scarcity. Right? So, that's an asset class. Some believe that Bitcoin emerged out of nothing. It did. Therefore, it is impossible that a digital asset will retain its value. Well, that's not true. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't agree with everything this motherfucker says here, okay? But I'm going to read it to you because I did promise all week I was going to read this thing. However, and that's why I told you there's going to be a lot of yapping on this story because I've got to correct some things. So, however, from my recent analysis of the history of money and the various theorems that establish the origins of money, it is evident that Bitcoin fulfills the core requirements that other forms of money have passed. Absolutely. Buying goods and services, what else? Interestingly, one could argue that the United States dollar, gold, and other precious metals have no intrinsic worth. Market sentiments brought about their valuation. And that's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of the crypto industry bullshit. Yeah, America's dollars has worth because it's backed by the GDP of our country, you fucksticks. I know that there's this, here in the crypto world, there's this whole anti-American sort of, yeah, America is not going to be the reserve currency one day and all that. Look, you better get over that. That's a bunch of nonsense. The American dollar is the foundation of the global financial system. Why is it the foundation? Why? Why? Tell me. Why? Why is it the foundation? Yeah, you know why? I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. Yeah, do you know why America is the global financial, the dollar is the financial foundation of the world economy, the whole planet, Earth? Yeah, because we can't be attacked, you idiots. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You cannot attack America. What? What, Shomari? What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought it was going to be something else. I know you did because you're a worker bee. Let me tell you something. The reason, first of all, let me tell you something. The world loves the American dollar. The whole world. Yeah, we price our oil in it. We price everything in it. Yeah, why? Because we know it can never be, no one's ever can attack America. In a way, all right, let me say it this way. The only people complaining about the American dollar are people who are sanctioned by us. Yeah, Iran, Russia, Venezuela. Everyone else wants it, loves it, and roots cheers it on. Yeah, because you know what? If we priced everything, say, in euros, yeah, well, all it would take would be for Russia to shoot one missile or do a little invasion and fuck up our whole global economy, right? You can't do that here. You can't do that to America. America is on an island, right? Between two oceans, the Pacific and the Atlantic. So you can't attack us. And, well, plus we have the greatest military in the history of man. Like, we'd blow you away before you got halfway across the ocean. Like, if China was like, fuck this, we're going to go attack America, go for it, fuckstick. Give it a shot. You can assemble all the men you want. You can assemble all the boats you want. We'll blow you all out of the water before you get here. And that's what big industry, the big banksters, big governments love about America. That's the truth. That's the truth. They love it because we know America can never be attacked. Well, you can try to attack, but you're never going to get anywhere. We'll kill you. We'll blow the fucking shit out of you before you even fucking get halfway across the ocean. And because America, because of that fact, yeah, well, we know that the dollar is always going to be here. We know that, there's a stability in the world that you can't find anywhere else. And that's why the global economy, people say, oh, America's a bully. It's not that it's a bully. They've chosen, the whole world has chosen to use American dollars. I go anywhere in the world. I've traveled the world. I've traveled all over this fucking world. Not Asia yet. And not the Middle East, actually. But the rest of it, Africa, South America, Europe. And yeah, anywhere I go, I can pull out an American dollar and pay for something. Yeah, and they take it. They fucking take it. They're fucking happy to take it. Yeah, you come to America and try to spend, euros or yen or Canadian dollars. Here in the stores, they're like, get the fuck out of here with that crap. What is that? Get out of here. Right? Because, well, that's a different thing. And so what I'm just trying to tell you, the world wants American dollars. Because, like I said, the true power of America is that it can't be attacked. Yeah, that's the true power. It's not that, I don't know, that America has better products than somewhere else, or that, even that our GDP is, well, I mean, we are a consumer economy, so we do add to the world economy. But the truth is, why not Europe? Europe has 300 million people. Yeah, why don't we make that the standard for the price of oil or the price of wheat or corn or whatever? Yeah, well, because it could get attacked any time. Yeah, that's the truth. Do you know that? That's the real truth. The truth is that the reason the American economy, it's not that we're America, we're tough and big and bad. I mean, we are tough and big and bad in terms of military, but the truth is more just that the world economy knows that you can never destroy the basis for the prices that we have for all these commodities and all these things that we have. And that's the truth. It's about the fact that we're in the middle of two oceans. And that's why the American dollar rocks, right? It's not that, China makes a lot of money. Why don't we move to the renminbi? Why not? Why not? Yeah, well, Russia could fucking do some shit. Or someone else can do some shit. Right? I mean, plus other stuff. Just they're communists. I mean, all right, though. Hold on, man. Daggone. Because we got into the gold and stuff. That's why I talked about that. Right. And wait, so one could argue that the United States dollar, gold, and other precious have no intrinsic value. Oh. Yeah, you could argue that, but it's moot because that's how we do it. Bitcoin has low correlation to traditional assets. Institutional investors are aware of the risks that come with allocating a large percentage of their funds to a particular asset or market indices. It's got to have a, portfolio. Oh my gosh, my brain isn't working. A varied portfolio. You got to have a portfolio with different assets in it. Oh my gosh. For one, the downturn of such a market or asset would have a crippling effect on their returns. The same is true for investors that allocate the majority of their portfolio to asset classes that have strong correlations to one another. Hence, adopting a strategy that allows the allocation of funds to different asset classes with little or no correlation is the appropriate solution. This is where Bitcoin excels. Truth. Van Eck published a study that highlighted some of the factors that aided Bitcoin's ascendancy as a viable investment product. One of these factors is the digital asset's correlation to major market indices. In the study, Van Eck noted that Bitcoin's apparent disparity from established and emerging markets make it a suitable portfolio diversification option. Right. I mean, I would disagree. It is not correlated to what's going on here in our markets, but it is still, the real world still has effect on it, right? Like we just watched when Xi Jinping said, look, we're down with blockchain, bang, it exploded, right? So that is a real world happening that affected the price of that asset, right? Called Bitcoin. So I half agree with this guy on that point. Holy, there's still... all right. So this argument's hold after considering the correlation of Bitcoin. I've been yapping. It's now feeling like such a long show. This argument holds after... I love talking money, so I don't mind, but... This argument holds after considering the correlation of Bitcoin to other markets from July 2012 to July 2019. While other markets had moderate correlations to one or two traditional asset classes, Bitcoin maintained a very weak correlation to all of the asset classes examined. In other words, Bitcoin could fit nicely into an investment portfolio and boost returns. All right. So what they mean, their correlation, all right? So let's talk about correlation. I told you I was going to have to yap on this story, and that's why I didn't want to do it early in the week. And that's why I had to have a sleep so I could yap now to you. Correlation is, so I'm a Forex trader. You guys all know that. If you're new here, I'm a professional Forex trader. My money makes me money. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I'm not a worker bee. My money makes me money. So you can go to forexfactory.com, type in my name, SHOMARI, in the search. Press enter. Bang. And you'll see a thing. It'll say Shomari's profile or something like that. Press that. Go halfway down on the left, and you'll see something that says images. And press that. Boom. Those are some old trades that I had. Yeah, they're old. And that shows you how long I've been trading for it, right? Like that's how long my money's been making. Well, longer than that, but and then you can look at everything. Actually, I have software there you can download for free and stuff like that. But what I want to tell you is correlation. Is that so? For instance, in the Forex market, it's we can trade sort of other markets in a way if you want to look at it. So, for instance, if you're a Forex trader and you want to expose your Forex account to gold, you trade the South African rand. It's correlated. Open up a US dollar to South African rand chart and open up a US dollar to gold chart. See the correlation? Right? If you want to trade oil, say oil is having a problem. Bang, Iran doing some naughtiness over there in the Middle East. So oil price is shooting up. Yeah, that's the US dollar versus Canadian dollar. The Canadian dollar tracks oil big time, right? Canada has a lot of oil. And so open up the same thing as the gold chart. Open up a USD to Canadian dollar chart. And then right beside it, open up an oil chart. Actually, I don't remember which oil because there's different types of oil. So my bad, but you'll see. Open up the different types and you'll see the one it tracks. It's the big one. I don't remember about oil. I'm not an oil guy. And so those are called COMDOLs, right? Google COMM space DOLLS. COMDOLs, meaning commodity dollars, or Google commodity dollars. And so that's how we expose ourselves. Like as a Forex trader, I can expose myself to the commodity world through, through these currencies, right? Australia, commodity dollar. New Zealand dollar, commodity dollar. And so that's called correlation, right? Some asset does, the gold goes up. So, the dollar goes down, gold goes up. The South African rand goes up. So if you're a Forex trader and you want to make money off the movement of gold, well, buy the South African rand when gold is going up, right? And so that's called correlation. Holy, I'm giving you guys deep correlation. And so what they're saying is, and so what does that have to do with the Bitcoin? And so what they're saying is, Bitcoin is unique in that it has no correlation to anything. Of course not. It's just a piece of fucking computer code out there on the internet, right? And that's what they're saying. It has no correlation, and so it's not subject to the happenings of a government, right? Like oil goes down, all right, it doesn't mean Bitcoin goes down, right? Gold goes up, all right, it doesn't mean Bitcoin goes up or down. Like, it's just totally non-correlated, decoupled. It's not coupled to the market yet. Right. All right. And so that's what they're trying to say there. Whew. Oh, man, I'm preaching. Maybe I should have just done this after the game. This show would have been over already. How long have we been doing this already? Look. So look, in other words, Bitcoin can fit nicely into an investment portfolio and boost returns. Wait. Oh, we already talked to... Oh, all right. Van Eck's study went further to prove Bitcoin's eligibility as an investment option. The investigation entailed the assessment of the asymmetric return of portfolios allocated to varying percentages of equities, bonds, and Bitcoin from January 2012 to July 2019. A portfolio with 58% of the fund distributed to equities, 38% of it to bonds, and 0.5% to Bitcoin generated returns that surpassed that of a portfolio allocated solely to the S&P 500 by over 100. Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. The scarcity. From the basic principles of supply and demand, we've talked about that here many times, a commodity tends to retain or increase its value when its supply does not match its demand. In other words, maintaining or increasing the demand for an asset while reducing its supply would eventually cause the price of such an asset to skyrocket. But, and that's why I tell you, hold on to your Bitcoin, baby. Hold on to those Bitcoin. Or if you don't have a whole Bitcoin, just hold on to whatever piece of one you got. Look, hold on. Skyrocket. This phenomenon has played out throughout the history of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's protocol automatically halves its supply roughly every 4 years. It is also important to note that it is only possible to create new coins or mine a maximum of 21 million. And that's the key. There's only going to be 21 million of these things. And as long as enough people say they're valuable, well, they are. And a total of 18 million has already been mined. All right. Holy. What all these facts and figures mean is that there's a possibility that the price of Bitcoin will continue to soar. It will. And this might have spurred enthusiasts to predict ridiculous price possibilities. One popular crypto supporter, in particular, asserted that the next halving, scheduled for May 2020, would cause Bitcoin to sell for $1 million. That is a bunch of garbage. In like 10 years, it'll probably be at 200 grand, maybe. Is my high, I think. Though this prediction sounds over the top, price history shows that the price of Bitcoin has always experienced a surge whenever the reward for finding new blocks undergoes a 50% cut. The last time this happened was in 2016, which led to the unprecedented bull run of 2017. Before this, Bitcoin was selling for $657. Just over a year later, the price climbed to around 20 grand per coin, 20,000 per coin. Without any doubt, the halving slated for the coming year will affect the price of Bitcoin, although it is still unclear how much of an impact to expect. I bet that a majority of institutional investors will be closely watching the unfolding drama, obviously. Oh, that's why I told you this. Holy, it's so long. So, finally, last thing here. Adoption is growing at a remarkable rate. Holy, usually I have a little sip before a story, and then I read it to you, and then we move on. Shit, I've had multiple mid-story sips here. But yeah, it's all good news, all good news. Scarcity. And store value. And like I said, here comes Fidelity. So, developers are beginning to understand that sustained adoption will never come to fruition until they resolve the issue battling the efficacy of blockchain scalability and security. Hence, the development recorded in this space is nothing short of remarkable. For one, the Lightning Network, designed as a sidechain to the blockchain, could improve scalability and reduce the cost of time for transacting. This and more are some of the reasons why the prospect of Bitcoin's adoption is looking good. For what it's worth, the advantage of allocating a fraction of one's... All right, so here's the good part. For what it's worth, the advantages of allocating a fraction of one's investment portfolio to Bitcoin trump the disadvantages, and that's the truth. Bang! When this tsunami comes, boom! Your Bitcoin's going to fly. All right. Oh, my goodness. I yapped all the way through that. So, man, I talked to you about family offices and everything. All right. So that's good. And then finally, bye! Here's Fidelity. Here they come. Oh, yeah. I told you. They're coming hardcore. And look. Like, remember what we read about the other day, right? Bakkt and the CME are battling to be the first ones out. And now here comes another mega monster. So we have 3 mega monsters here in America now. Which is strange, right? We don't have full regulatory clarity. But our mega monsters are like, fuck all that. We're diving in, right? Which is good. Which is obviously amazing. Right? It's pretty live. It's pretty awesome. All right. Fidelity Digital Assets is to onboard its first exchange platform this year. Look. Of course they are. Look what it says down there. Tom Jessup has said that Fidelity Digital Assets is ready to handle exchanges, and it will officially begin by the end of the year. Oh, yeah. Here come the monsters. ICE, CME, and Fidelity. Those are America's monsters in the crypto world right now. But that's going to give us our institutional investment. Those guys right there. And they're battling to do it. Let's check this out. So, Fidelity Digital Assets, FDAS, the cryptocurrency division of the Boston-based mutual fund giant, is set to onboard its very first exchange before the end of 2019. Here we go. The FDAS, which recently launched a few months ago, is currently waxing strong and pushing Fidelity's position in the broader financial market with both cryptocurrency and traditional sections. But, speaking to CoinDesk, Fidelity's president Tom Jessup has said that the company's main targets are over-the-counter OTC platforms as liquidity providers and finding the best opportunities for profitable Bitcoin transactions, but also added that the company is ready to handle its first exchange. Bang! So OTC, people get to buy directly from miners, usually buy in bulk. You don't buy one Bitcoin, you buy 1,000. And that's what they're going to do. And then they also said they're going to handle their first exchange. So between launching our traditional platform 5 months ago, the year end, we will have more than double the number of liquidity providers. We're primarily focused on OTC liquidity providers, and it's likely we will connect to our first exchange, perhaps before year end, she said. Oh, said he. My bad. FDAS decision to begin a business with an exchange will be a good way for the company to satisfy more needs, especially with not so large transactions, as is usual with OTC desks, which are mostly focused on high-valued individuals or major institutions. Like I just said, obviously, you got to be a high-value individual if you're going to buy 1,000 Bitcoin at once. Speaking on the importance of onboarding an exchange in addition to its to an OTC desk, TradeBlock Director of Research John Tordaro said, an exchange has more small order activity and is more comprehensive than an OTC desk, which may rely more on relationship-driven activity. Exactly. If I'm an OTC kind of guy, well, if some guy gives me a good deal one day, yeah, maybe I go back to him and I'm like, hey, man, how about those 10 those 1,000 Bitcoin off you the other day? Yeah, let me get another 1,000. You know what I mean? You build relationships because you talk directly to the owner of the asset. Whereas in the spot market, we just buy it, right? And you don't know who you're buying it from. OTC, you know who you're buying it from. Wow. You don't know them. It's not like you have dinner with them, but just, you know what I mean? Look, you talk directly to them. And it's mostly used for large block trades. All right. Holy. All right. There is still a need for properly regulated institutions in the market to act as a link between the regular traditional market and the cryptocurrency industry. Positions like this are somewhat being filled by institutions like FDAS and BACT. However, it might not all be so straightforward, especially because spreading its reach to onboard an exchange might be a lot more difficult than an OTC desk. According to an FDIC spokesman, it's not always a walk in the park. All right. We apply a very high standard of counterparty evaluation involving a rigorous risk management and onboarding process. This approach is something we've been able to apply to OTC desks with post-trade settlement more readily than working with an exchange. All right. At the moment, no one is exactly sure what exchange Jessup is referring to, as he has deliberately refused to give this information. However, Galaxy Digital recently announced that both BACT and FDAS will be custodians for its new Bitcoin funds. Bye. That's Mike Novogratz, our favorite CEO. Bye. Including Galaxy Bitcoin Fund, as well as the Galaxy Institutional Bitcoin Fund. All right. So look, finally, FDAS recently received regulatory approval. Bye. From the NYDFS, the New York State Department of Financial Services, our friends at the NYDFS. Look, Fidelity, in the form of a trust company charter, which will let the company give Bitcoin custody offerings to interested investors. Yes, I got my eyes on you. Yes, a little Freudian slip. Look, according to a recent company blog post, the move was necessary because FDAS has noted a high interest level from these firms, which suggests that there will be increased activity from these players as soon as there are properly regulated platforms and offerings for them to trade. Bang, look, bang, look, bang. Look, it's going to be properly regulated because this is Fidelity, baby. Bang. Trillions in assets. That's how they roll. All right. Let's move on now, brothers. Look. Bang. What we got? Crypto Carlito. Bang. Let everybody see you, brother. Bang. Poppy was yapping over here tonight. Let everybody see you, brother. Poppy Wood. Bang. What's he talking? He was talking all sorts of shit. Hold on. We're just going to yap. It's all right. It's all right. What are you talking about? Oh, who's this? Hold on first. Rexon. A world without memes is meaningless. Content writer for Global Writers Solutions. Nagma Mahal K. Bang! All right, brother. Look. I wonder, what Poppy would say. I wonder if Elon Musk will send a crew of them out to another solar. Oh, he was looking at the, I know, the Sophia thing. She's got arms now. That'd be a thing. If you could build that Sophia thing, yeah, well, do that. Send them out to Mars to build us, to terrascape it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, send an army of them out there to terrascape it. And then when we get there, it's all good. Yeah, looking like South Beach, like paradise. 20 years ago, it used to be just a red planet of clay and whatever. Yeah. Now it's a beach resort. Look. Oh, Poppy. He said, yeah, kind of hot. Wait, that's kind of scary. All right. Look, sweetie. Look. Stallion. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. What'd she say? Oh, my. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. What is she talking about? Look, sweetie. Whatever it was. I'm sure it was interesting. All right. Edwin, brother. Long time, brother. Bye. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. DP Soul, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. We got Freeman. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Son of a bitch. Look. Bye. Look. Bye. Look. Bye. Got you. Look. Ronkez. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. BDM. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Kong. Love you, brother. See you. Bitcoin Kong. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Samara Boss. Bye. Robbie Hardaway. Bye. Oh, hey. Is that Rob Ert? Rob Ert. Bye. Yeah, look at Sweetie right here. She looked at the video of the SingularityNET. Damn, it can draw. You daggone right, Sweetie. You daggone right. You daggone right. Look. Quality firearms. Ramses. Bye. Love you, brother. Hold on. Where's some stories that you guys put? Oh, Biniam said that Ricardo is my cousin, just to let you know. Carlito video is the bomb. Yeah. So, Biniam's, when I say Ricardo, that's his cousin. And I got the Netherlands boys here. Don't worry, guys. I have your shirts right here, but I don't actually want to wear them. I want to just keep them as, I don't know, mementos, you know. But I'm going to wear one day. One day I will probably wear one of them, but I'll wear it and then take it off when I get, because I don't want to ruin them. I want to remember this forever, you know. So I'm keeping them more like, I don't know how to explain it, but just I'm keeping them, you know, not to wear them and put them in the washing machine and all this kind of shit. But yeah, so we have the Netherlands boys here. Dino Ronkez, or that's the 007 guy that I'm always like, son of a bitch. Him and Van Breden. Yeah, they all live in the Netherlands. They're all friends. That's a little crypto posse from the Netherlands. Yeah, that's cool. SingularityNET. Bang. All right. Is that everybody? Let's just go then. I think we've done everything. Oliver Lou followed me. Bye. All right, that's enough. Oh, man, I yapped already. Probably already pissed off. Come on, Shomari, fuck. Let's get out of here, man. All right, here, let's get out of here. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. So, we had a great show for you today. Oh, yeah. So, look. Cisco. SingularityNET. Onboarding. Now, look. Oh, yeah, they said they were doing all these weird little things, right? It wasn't what... Hold on, what was it again? They were doing all this kind of weird stuff. Hold on. Let's go here and just look back here again. Right? Oh, yeah, the natural... Oh, that's another thing. Hold on. Right, they were going to do stuff like... Wait. No. That's the old one. Where is it? Right. Focus on optical character recognition. What does that mean? Computer vision and model training. I don't know what that means, but some spooky SingularityNET. Bang! AI shit. Tell you, Dr. Ben Gortzel. Telling you. We're not going to get Terminator like a big Arnold Schwarzenegger coming to kill us. We're going to get a little pretty little Sophia. Oh, yeah. Yeah, little pretty little Sophia. Pop, pop. Just give you 2 in the head. Sophia, why? You humans have to go. All right. I know I keep fucking around with that. But look, brothers. Tell you, I don't like it. So look. And then, secondly, family offices offer or accept Bitcoin. Here we go. These are the smaller players in the market. A few million here, a few million there, right? But a lot of them are starting to do that, right? Actually, it's so stupid. My buddy was just here the other day. The guy that I told you he works at a family office. He's an options analyst. I should have asked him if even they think about crypto or anything. Yeah, the next time I see him, I'll do that. And then finally, buy Fidelity Digital Assets to onboard its first exchange before the end of the year. Here comes Fidelity. Here comes Fidelity to the space. I told you, Fidelity's a mega monster. Oh, it's mega. Mega. You know what I mean? And they just touch their toe in here. Boom! It's going to make this shit explode. Boom! Hold on. Let's go here. Fuck this. Look. Let's have a little fun, brothers. Oh, yeah. I'll show you what Fidelity's going to be all about. I'm going to show you fuckers what Fidelity's going to be all about around these parts. We're going to get a little bit of this. Hold on. Not yet. Oh, here it comes. See what I'm saying? When Fidelity gets here. Oh, yeah. This is what it's going to look like. The market's going to... Wait, hold on. Now I'm having fun with you guys. Look. Market's going to be like, look. My portfolio's looking like, look. Boom. That's what your portfolio's going to look like. But the market in general, holy. It's going to get stinky like this. Stinky. Little stinky. Look at this shit. Look at him. He's a national security risk. Boom. Yo, that's too stupid. Boom. That's how it's going to go, brothers. That is exactly how your portfolio is going to... So just hold on tight, brothers. Hold on tight. Yes, you got to go to work tomorrow. You got to go to work for a little while longer. But you hang in there, brothers, and look. Bang. There's a tsunami on the way. It's going to look like, boom. It's going to look just like that. One day you're going to be broke. The next day you're going to be like, boom. Just like that, brothers. Just like that. Oh, yeah. You have debt? Boom. You blow that shit away right there. You see all the people running? Those are the people giving you the yap. You're going to give them a boom. Run away, motherfuckers. Look. That's how it goes, brothers. All the yap. Oh, yeah. This is how it's going to look. Right? Boom. Get that yap out of my face. All right. Shomari. Now you're having too much fun. So what happens when Shomari sobers up and has a sleep? Oh, yeah, yapping occurs. See when I'm drunk? Just get it over with. Oh, I'm all fresh. I'm ready to chit-chat to you fucksticks for like 5 hours right here. But we can't do that. So look, let's just fucking get you back. The Fidelity. Yeah, they're going to onboard their first. Look, boom! They're going to onboard their first exchange by the end of the year. They just launched their flipping custody last week. And they're like, look. Told you. It's going to be dirty. It's going to be stanky. And just like that, fat man, boom. So that's what your shit's going to look like. That's what the market's going to look like. And you will be rich. So on that note, leave you on a happy note. Let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. My name is Shomari Clarke. I love talking money, I love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home. Look, have a great weekend. Enjoy it with your loved ones and your homeboys and whatnot. And look, I'll see you Tuesday and we'll be back at it. So until then, look, my name is Shomari Clarke. Bye, and I'm always on duty. Oh, yeah. Bye. Over and out.